I am Sneha Meghe. I just got done with my 200 hours teacher training with Asana Yoga School. I was working in Pune as a yoga teacher before I came to Goa to study at Asana Yoga, and I was teaching Vinyasa and Yin. And the whole point of me doing this course was because I felt like I needed a strong foundation, which I lacked. Even though I was teaching Vinyasa, I thought, because Vinyasa is derived from Ashtanga, I thought it would be good to have a base of Ashtanga and then develop on it. As our Guru Namito has once said to us that if you have been given a plane and you don't know that you can fly it, it's just given to you, and you use it as a bus to go from one place to another. You're not using it to its full capacity. So when you use it to the full capacity, when you know that you can fly with that plane, that's when your eyes, it's like an eye opener. It opens up your eyes. I think that's the kind of experience that I had here. Even though I was doing Vinyasa, when I came here and I learned Ashtanga and the rigorous amount of training that we went through in our classes, the alignment techniques that were taught to us with the help of props, and just learning the basic foundation, I feel like it gave me wings. It transformed my practice in a lot of ways. I'm more confident a teacher now, I feel, after my course than I was before. I know the techniques behind it, so it's like I had a plane and I was going from one place to another, but I didn't know I could fly. And then when I came to Asana Yoga School, I learned how to fly. That's exactly the kind of experience that I had at Asana Yoga. We learned a lot about yoga philosophy, yoga anatomy. Even though I had done a previous certification, a lot of what we learned during that certification was not clear, and there was a lot of confusion and chaos in my head with all that information that you get when you learn a subject like yoga philosophy. It's a never-ending subject. But when Deepika taught us here, things became so much more clearer. It's as if the chaos just came to rest, like the storm was put to rest. It was a wonderful experience. When Ankita taught us anatomy, we learned a lot about how different parts would help us in deepening our poses or in our alignment, and how to have an injury-free practice, how to make students that we would be teaching in the future have a safe environment to practice it, and how important it was for us to learn about these parts and alignment techniques so that we make sure that no one is hurt in any way during their practice. Our alignment class with Maki was an eye-opener. We learned a lot, especially when it came to using props. Using props was something that I was not doing earlier with my students because I practiced Vinyasa. But I learned how a person could go deeper just by the use of props, and how you can correct the poses with right alignment. And also I learned a lot about adjusting students, because that's something that I feel that I was lacking in during my Vinyasa, because Vinyasa is such a continuously flowing class that you don't get a lot of time between poses for adjustments and alignments. But here we just stopped, we took a paused everything and worked on the basic techniques, worked on how to adjust students in the right way, worked on just simple techniques like bending forward. When I used to do my practice first, and the poses that I felt were so easy to do, just doing them with right alignment, they just became so much more difficult. So you realize that difference where right alignment just takes so much of your effort, which you don't realize if you haven't done a course like this. Also, we learned a lot about kriyas and mantra chanting, which again I was not practicing a lot before. Kriyas, the traditional ones we had practiced during our previous certification, but the other meditation kriyas were really wonderful, and it really opened us up as a class. And the energy that that was present in the class was absolutely wonderful. Everyone in my course were amazing. A course this intense just makes you form such wonderful bonds with people, because you go through your yoga journey together with everyone, and it just gives you a foundation for such strong friendships that you will continue in the future when you're pursuing your career or when you're just traveling all around the world. I still remember my first day when I was walking along the beach here in Morjim, and being so nervous and apprehensive towards what was lying ahead. But as we progressed further, our group was wonderful, and as we progressed, we all progressed together. The first 1 week, I have to be honest, was very, like, it took all our energy, and some of us thought we wouldn't be able to make past that 1 week. But we did. We survived, and it just gives you so much confidence and such amazing feeling to grow together in a course and a school like this. And having done my teacher training for 200 hours, I'm really looking forward to doing a 300 hours as well. And I highly recommend Asana Yoga School to whoever is trying to pursue their teacher training. The course is amazing. It's going to transform you in ways you probably would not have even imagined.